Welcome guys, this is Brad, team member of Team Ivey, and this is Junkyard Oasis. We kept this part the same from Alpha. Felt like it didn't really need to change too much. The only thing that changed was the rotations of the crates to make it a little easier to control. A little more fun for the player instead of struggling with the crates spinning all over. This part you just run quickly past these turrets. It's a high chance of getting damaged a little bit, but you shouldn't die. I'm not all about killing the player. I want you to feel a little energy by getting hit, but I'm not trying to kill you. There's an item over there, but if you turn left, that's the main route to go. Right up ahead is the explosive barrels from last time, from the Alpha. Works the same way, walk up, push E, explode the wall. And then there should be an item back there for you to collect. Up here a little bit, if you take a left, there's an item to collect. You can dodge the turrets, risk it. You don't have to, you can if you want. Or if you take a right, the way he went, is to the main path, player path. This area changed as well. Instead of running through the glass, now you have to use a crate to break the glass. Just break the glass, hop down. Same as last time, run across this platform, add a little more turrets, try to make it a little harder, maybe players take a little bit more damage, make it feel a little more exciting. But that's it. Collect the ancient diamond and you're done with my area.
Hello, my name is Corraliz and this is my area, research facilities. The main objective of the area is to get to the 4th floor and get the folder that is located inside the vault. The first thing that the player needs to do is to find his way inside the first level into the building. There are 3 ways to get inside. If you decide to go through the main door, then you can use these objects laying around to break the glass. Again, use the objects. Now you need to power the elevator. The player, to power the elevator, will need to get on these computers. With the elevator powered, Now the player can go to the second floor. Now you have a new objective of unlocking these doors. You can break all the windows, so you can explore the level. There's exhaust vent. They shoot you up when you jump. Now that you are on the 4th floor, you see the vault. To open the vault, you're gonna need to interact with these computers. And once you're inside the vault, you're gonna get your files and you are ready to advance to the next area. To exit the area, you're gonna go back and cross this bridge.
Alright, hey guys, this is Johnathan here. Welcome to my level of the Downward Church. So we're gonna start off by grabbing this block, placing it on this pressure plate system here that in return will open the door that will lead you down into the Great Hall. So you're gonna go make a left here because that's where the next pressure plate system that will lower the bridge is at. So you place the cube onto the pressure plate, then that will lower the bridge. You go across the bridge into the engine room, which I noticed you notice there's water here that's kind of blocking your path to the gate, which the gate is closed to. If you go into the water, it will drain your health, so try to avoid falling into the water. There's another pressure plate system behind the glass where the engine pump is at. Go ahead and drain the water from your Great Hall room. You can get access to another cube, but you also want to break this glass. So go ahead and try to break the glass is definitely one of the things you want to do. Just a little difficult, but once you break the glass, put the cube there, open the gate, then once you open the gate, then they'll lead you into the other room. That's the ultimate goal of the level. So yeah, once you get through the Achilles, and that you can leave the level down this little pathway through the door, and that is the end of my level.
Hello everyone, my name is Bianca. Welcome to my area, For my area, I wanted to give it a templish feeling, so I used textures that will be similar to a temple or church. After the player has been into the last team member's area, they will begin by walking through a small hallway that leads them to a door activated by the E key. The player can use the elevation platforms to reach hard-to-reach places where they can find collectibles or levers to open up new doorways. The player has to find the key first in order to move on to the next area. They will go to the second door on the right to get to a lever that will activate the door with the key behind it. The lever activates with the E key as well. Once the player reaches the key, the player has to push the key into the square-shaped border that is a lock for the main door. I used a texture that stands out for the key so players will have an easier time finding it. That door will then open up to a maze area that the player will walk through. The first objective the player must finish is to find and grab the sphere-shaped key and place it in the sphere. This will unlock the door to another puzzle. In this puzzle, the player will have to place each box under each square column and open the door right in front of the last column. That door will lead to the last official box that will be placed under the last column, unlocking the next door to the next area. In this area, the player will walk carefully across the planks to make sure they don't fall into the deathly quicksand. The player must jump through the small area of parkour in order to reach the other side, where the next key will be found. Once the key is found, the player can open the door and roll the key into the door. That will unlock the next door. For the next two areas, I decided to go for a more dusty, sandy look, so my terrain I used sand over a dusty and dirty ground floor. In this area, the player will now have to find the lever that unlocks the door they must enter. Once that door is open, another lever and some collectibles will be found. This lever will lead to the next room that the player must go through. The player will first use the elevation platform to collect two collectibles, and then use the grapnel to move the blocks out of their way so they can reach the next room. Once the player is in this room, essentially the cycle repeats. They will find the lever in that room, which will open the last door in that area. In this last room, the player will find a bunch of crates blocking their entrance, so they must move them with grapnel to be able to collect the last of their collectibles and find the correct lever in the room to open the last door to the next team member's area. That's it for my area. Thank you for watching.
Hello everybody, this is Joshua Basset, and this is my area, Town in Shambles. So the Bass have asked you to come to this town and restore the power to the town and look for some gears on your way through. First thing you'll see is this stone pillar. You have to use the grapnel to tip it over and walk across it. If you fall down in the hole, it's instant death. Once you get across the pillar, you come around this hill, fall through the roof of this abandoned house. Once you get down there, you can see an item on the desk. You use the grapnel to move these boxes out of the way and open the door and exit that room. You'll come into this room. You'll see that the door is sealed shut. The message will say, need to reach the window. So you'll grab this big box here and move it over to the window. And jump up on top of the box and crouch out the window. Once you're out, you'll come to this first detonator that'll blow up the wall so you can clear a path. You come to this jump pad here and you can launch yourself up on top of the dirt hill. This first panel hill will open a secret hole in the floor. You'll pick up an item in there. Then you'll come to this next detonator and blow up that wall. And once you get through that wall, you can just drop off the hill here and jump over the bus. This next panel will open up the gate to the first part of the town. Once you get there, you pick up your item, open the doors, and enter the building. Walk around this hill and crouch to the air ducts. The air duct will take you to the other side of the building. You'll crouch to the other side. And then you'll come through this hallway of these short hallways, broken walls. Crouch underneath the last wall, open the doors, and this will take you to the next building where the turrets are introduced. These turrets will track you and kill you. The best way to avoid them is crouch. Get to the door, stand up, open the door, and crouch out. And you'll go up the stairs to the library. Roll this door open. Once in the library, you can pick up your items that the gears that you need that the Bass asked you to collect. After you picked up all your items, you can go over to the panel. The panel will open the secret door. That secret door will take you down to the generator room. Once you're in the generator room, you'll come to the first detonator. You can blow up that wall at the bottom of the stairs and go up to this panel. That'll activate the generators and restore the power to the town and complete that objective. Then go to this next detonator, blow up that wall, and you can exit the generator room, and that will take you to the end of my area.
And over to my area. My name is Cameron Sanders, and you're going to use these boxes to hop over this wall and into the graveyard proper. Once inside, you're going to head over to the mausoleum, and the mausoleum will tell you where you need to go. You're going to pick up this shovel, and you're going to use it to dig up some graves. Now, several of the graves in the graveyard have things buried inside of them, be they keys or items. Every grave in the graveyard can be dug up, but not all of them have items. You can tell from a glance, and also from the hint that pops up, whether or not something has an item. Once you have the keys, you don't have to grab them all right away, but I do to save a little bit of time. You're going to go back over the door and open it. Once the door is open, you're going to use the keys to open up the statue and go downstairs. Now, the water here is dangerous. Do not step in it. There's a collectible off to the left as you enter, and there are also two more collectibles on this area. One off to the right and one off to the left. The one off to the left you will take damage getting. The one off to the right, you could theoretically use that area as a shortcut to get to the end of the level. There is slightly less jumping, but significantly more damage. You jump down this hole, and there's no way to get back up. You're going to see the boarded entrance over the other side. You need to grab this box over here, and you need to knock the boards down. If you die, you get sent right back here, so there's no real detriment to your progress. The water does do significant damage quickly. Once you knock all the boards down, you can get inside of the tomb room, and inside there you will find another puzzle. The puzzle involves matching the blocks to the statues, and once that is done, the tomb will reveal its secrets. If the tomb does not reveal its secrets, you can always use the box to break open the wall. Inside will be the metal you came in here for, and then you're going to leave up the stairs. The stairs will take you back to the first exit of the first entrance to the mausoleum. Once outside, you're going to see that hill over there. You're going to jump from that hill over the wall and into the train station. This is part of Joshua Bassett's level. You're going to follow the path all the way to the end. hit this panel. It's going to open the door. Go onto the train. Activate the controls. And ride it to the end. Once at the end, you're going to get out of the train. And you're going to go to the exit where the credits will roll. Thank you for playing.